It's been a little while. Been a little while. It's been what, 2 months? Yeah, I think it's been 2 months since the last 2B2T stream. Wow, it's been a while, but you know me, I've been a busy man. But finally, we are back on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. What's going on, everyone? It's FitMC. Welcome back to the stream. We have a lot of bases to find today, so as you can imagine, I've been very busy the past few weeks. We were preparing the merch launch and everything, so it's just, I finally have time to actually sit down and stream for you guys, so I'm very excited today. Now, I'm not going to say what quadrant we're in, but we're a decent amount away from spawn right now, but I got my coffee, I'm ready to go. That's right, I'm even wearing the merch right now. It's my webcam is reversed right now, so it looks like the B is reversed, but no, it's good. I love it. I love the fit. You know, I've washed this several times. It's still holding up great. Fat Bag of Blunts, thanks for the 5, says the first donation of the stream. Yeah, you would be correct, so nicely done. So anyway, we have a very unique form of transportation today that we'll be using in our base hunting that I'm very excited about. So without further ado, let's get a move on, shall we? All right, so now I have to turn on my search hacks. I can't forget to do that. Where are they? Search. There we go. So that way, if we pass over a base, the tracers will lead right to it. So we'll be good. Threes2 says, "Hey gamer, yeah, how you doing? Good to see you, comrade." All right. So anyway, we're kind of cutting through a lot of new chunks right now, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. Looking around, yeah, it's a lot of void right now, but that's right. Yeah, K-Pop Bob, the account that I'm using for base hunting right now, it has migrated, so I've got the special cape, so it's all good. Perry, thank you. I missed you as well. Thank you. Thanks for showing up today. Ben says, "Hey, Fit, just want to say you're okay. Streaming to plug your merch, don't lie." No, I mean, I do like to promote it, but this is a Sunday I actually had free, so I knew it was the perfect time to stream. Let's see. We do have an elytra tower here out of netherrack, but that's not a full-on base, obviously, so we gotta keep moving. Looking around. Yeah, with Boatfly, you do move really fast, so sometimes it takes the chunks a little bit of time to load, but tracers will still pop up even if they appear to be unloaded, so if we like pass over a base with a lot of chests, the tracers will pop up even if there's nothing underneath us. So this just makes it a lot easier to get around. Extra laggy today. The TPS, it's around 10 right now, so it's not awful, but you know, it's not 20, that's for sure. There we go. Look around. Yeah, that's right. We're in a boat. That's right. Colton Williams, thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate that. Ben says, "The new merch looks awesome. Can't wait for it." Nice. Yeah. Like I said, I wanted to put together designs that were 2B2T related, but if you look at it, you wouldn't think it was a Minecraft related shirt. That's kind of the goal we were going for. Health Vibing, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And then Anchor of Time, thank you as well. Yeah, look, I happen to be using your mug today, Anchor of Time, that you sent me, so thank you. Well, the music's loud. Let me turn it down. Sorry, I normally adjust it in iTunes. I only adjusted it in OBS, so that's why. All right, so that should be a little bit more manageable for you. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, the merch process was a really long ordeal. I mean, Gravicious, I think, thank you so much. Yeah, Copenheimer's very, I don't know if it's entirely legal, but I've been covering it for sure. It's been very interesting to document, to say the least. Let's see. Tom says, "I've not played Minecraft for years, but YouTube algorithm said, do you want to watch videos about the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft?" And I did. I know there's a lot of people that watch my videos that don't play Minecraft, but they just find it interesting. But for the merch, I mean, I had a lot of hoops to jump through to be able to like get this merch out to you. I had to get permission to use 2B2T on merchandise. I know I approached Jack the Ripper a long time ago and I said, "Hey, I'm interested in making a Space Valkyria like piece for my merch launch. Would you want to, you know, collaborate on that?" So like there's a bunch of hoops we've had to jump through just to bring you this merch launch. So I'm very happy that it's finally out there in the open. 2 weeks only, by the way. But anyway, let's see here. Heath Vibing. I'm sorry. I thought it said Health Vibing. Heath Vibing. I apologize. Yeah. My English is not always, you know, prim and proper. Especially when you're trying to find bases and talk to your stream chat at the same time. I'm multitasking, you know? So, if I devote all my attention to one, the other suffers. So it's all about mixing and matching. But, yeah, Hermetic Lock, that's right. I had to get permission from the real Atlantis government to make the Fitlantis shirt. That's right. So, it's been a process. Let's see. Kuru says, the server where chaos reigns. I love it. Yeah, I mean, we're just flying in a boat right now. It's a little bit chaotic. Ooh, hold up. There is an obsidian tower down there. Okay, so there's some player activity in this quadrant. So let's just keep looking around. Maybe we'll stumble upon a base of some kind. That'd be nice. There you go. Boat fly. Yeah, it's enabled for now. I mean, ooh, hold up. Oh, hold up. Let's land real quick. I want to land in water just to make sure we don't accidentally die. Oops. Or we just fall out of the boat. That works too. Let me see. Over here, there's some... Oh, it's just a furnace.
Minecraft YouTuber.
Oh, Craft OTS, thank you so much for becoming a member. That's awesome. Oh, no, it's an E-chest. Okay, wait, hold up. There's a shulker here. Okay, there's a bunch of fireworks. You know what? We might want to take this. You know, I'm just going to store a bunch of this random stuff in this shulker. We're just taking the shulker. So, hey, we got a little something nice here. I mean, we have a boat for flying around, so we don't need the fireworks right now, but it's always good to have in case of a sudden patch. There we go. Let's see. Well, let's see. Peter Drippin says, tell me what you think of my new base. I built it in your image. I'll have to take a look after the stream, comrade, but I'm definitely interested to take a look. Right, there we go. Up, 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 and away we go. We need to go this way. Okay, we are cutting through a bunch of new chunks right now. Oh, here's a chunk trail. Okay, perfect. Let's follow this for a little while. Logan Beard, thank you so much. Yeah, you've been a member for 21 months already. That's crazy, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, but yeah, so now that the merch launch is over, I'll be able to stream on a more regular basis again, which I'm pretty excited about. So I'm very
FitMC is the
happy
best
about that.
Minecraft
Jayhawk, thank you so much for becoming a member. The Nev says, shout out to all the Cactus boys in chat. Aussie Anarchy, nice. Yeah, all the Australians are always in the Sunday streams. You love to see it. You love to see it. There you go. Cameron Z, thank you so much for the 5. Says, hey, Fit, cheers from the good old land of vodkas and Cabanos, Poland. Did the column have any other remarkable player findings that you're able to share with us? Oh, we just got disconnected. To my knowledge, I don't think there's anything I can share publicly. They did find this one... Okay, remember how I said that the 5th column was able to find all those fake Dream accounts? Apparently, they found a server that had a bunch of fake Dream SMP members online, like Dream, Technoblade, and like they were all role-playing. It was like this super weird, like LARPy, like fake Dream SMP. It was like a really creepy finding, they told me. So they found some definite interesting things with their bot, that's for sure. Archaealius, thank you so much. And Nigel Smith, $20 donation. Thank you. Says, congrats on the merch drop. I'm super excited to get my hands on some of it. But when are you going to drop the 2B2T fitness gear? I trust me, I would love to release like running tank tops and like lifting like shirts and things like that. But I mean, let's be real here. Most of the YouTube viewers, you know, they're just regular folks. They're not like athletes and like, you know, power lifters and marathon runners. Speaking of marathon runners, oh, Dale, thank you so much for buying the hoodie. Oh, yeah, the hoodie is probably one of my favorite designs. Like, it just looks so cool. You wouldn't even think it's Minecraft related. That's what I love about it. But yeah, recently, speaking of marathons, I just ran a half marathon back in September, and I ran it in under 2 hours, so I was pretty happy about that time. But now I'm training for the full marathon. I ran 14 miles yesterday for my training run, and man, my toes, I'm getting blisters everywhere, but it's a good kind of pain. It's a good kind of pain, I promise. Let's see. Ben Sargent says, good afternoon, Fit. It's been a while since you've been doing a stream. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Yeah, it's been about 2 months since I did my last stream, so I'm very excited to finally be back online. Now that the merch drop is complete, I can finally focus on the streams again. So, you know, expect more base hunting in the near future. I think the way I'm gonna do it is every time I have an upload, the following morning I'll be doing a base hunting stream. At least from now until probably Christmas. So, all right, looking around. Oh, we got some nether portals. All right, so we have a nether portal, and it looks like either an each. Yeah, it's an each chest. So there is some player activity going on here. So we are in the right direction. So that's good. But I can't. Okay, we've been streaming for 10 minutes already. I haven't even asked the question I always ask. Right now in stream chat, everyone tell me what country you are watching from. Heath Vibing, thanks again, says Aussie Gang. Nice. Arcala says, Fit, what do you think about the Shrek movies? I think Shrek 1, 2, and 3 were good. 4 is where it starts to go off the rails a little bit, you know? But I enjoyed them as, you know, growing up. There you go. We got people watching from Hungary, from Australia, from India, from Singapore, from Germany, from Canada, from Vietnam. Dale, thank you, says, been waiting on some 2B merch for almost 4 years. Hashtag clown down. I know. People have been asking for it for a while, which is why I wanted to deliver. So I'm glad you're all enjoying it, and people seem to be pretty thrilled about it. Archiavelia says, Fit Lance's t-shirt looks awesome. Bought one. Wanted the hoodie, but just too hot in Australia. Yeah, that makes sense. It is, it's like the surface of the sun over there in Aussie land, so I don't blame you. But still, thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, looking around. Okay. Yeah, so Boatfly, it does work, but it's just super, like, jittery right now. And it takes a while to load the chunks, but that's not a big deal, you know, because if we just go little by little, like baby steps like this, that seems to be the way to do it. Make sure we don't miss on any potential bases, you know. Ruina, I can't even pronounce that properly. It's R-U-Y-N-A. Ruina. I'm sorry, but it says, can you say Ruina owns Nether 00? Yeah, Ruina owns Nether 00. I'm sorry if that sounds awful because I can't pronounce your name worth a darn. Let's see. Mars says, hey, Fit, best of luck on the stream, but I gotta head out early going hunting myself for deer rather than bases. Nice. Get some of that good venison. Good luck. Yeah, I'm not really a hunting guy, but growing up, I was friends with like families that would hunt and stuff, and we'd get like venison jerky and stuff. It was pretty good. Let's see. Around. All right, so no bases yet, but the morning is young. Although if you're watching in Australia, the night is young. Let's see here. Oh, Blue, thank you so much for becoming a member again for 6 months now. Thank you, I appreciate that. So Boat Flight is back, yeah, for now anyway, until House patches it. So I'm pretty sure someone already narked and told House about it, so we're just using it while we can. Let's see. Oh, Joe, thank you so much for the Spawn hoodie purchase. I appreciate that. Says you're a cool dude. No, you're cool. You're gonna be cool wearing that hoodie. Yeah, we actually, a good friend of mine was actually wearing the Spawn hoodie in like a mall, and he actually got like 2 compliments on it because people had no idea it was Minecraft or 2B2T related. They just thought the design looked cool, so I thought that was pretty awesome. You know, so yeah, have fun wearing it. I've got mine, but mine. When I'm streaming, I'm in this room here, and it gets a little warm, so if I was wearing the hoodie, I'd be sweating. So that's why I'm just sticking to the 2B2T t-shirt. Carlin, thank you so much. Says, hey, Fit, glad to see you streaming on this Sunday morning. Well, I'm glad you're here, comrade. You know, I haven't streamed in 2 months, so I wasn't sure how many people were going to come back. There we go. Thank you. Ruina says, can you say WoW is the worst PvP on 2B? But that's incorrect because WoW is actually pretty good. So I don't know. I can't really say that. Let's see. Still no base, but that's all right. I want to stream for 2 hours today, so I'm not going anywhere. So even if you just showed up to the stream, oh, we are in it for the long haul today. We are going to find some bases. There's a village down there, but obviously not a base, so we gotta keep moving on. There we go. Oh yeah, let me make sure. I don't even have auto totem enabled. Okay, so a lot of times when I'm filming, like for B-roll footage for my videos and stuff, there are certain hacks that I turn off.
Minecraft YouTuber.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Take a Minute. That's awesome. So sometimes I forget to turn them back on when I actually am playing on 2B. So that's why I got to make sure I have everything on right now. I think, yeah, that should do it for now. As long as auto totem's on, we should be all right. Oh yeah, name tags. There we go. Gotta have that on as well. Let's see. Bluebee says, hey, Fit, it's 11 p.m. in Australia. I'm home from my first night out post-lockdown, drunk and watching you. Cheers for your content, mate. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Just make sure you drink some water before you go to bed. I've been there. All right. Oh, we've got some new chunks here. So if you're new to the stream, anytime you see those red squares like that, it means those are those are brand new chunks that are generating for the first time, which means there's not going to be a base nearby. So we want to stay away from the red squares. Oh, hold up. There's a chest down there. I'm guessing that's probably a dungeon. It's a double chest, so I just want to double check to look. Oops. Oh my god, my free cam. What is going on? There we go. That ought to do it. Okay, it is just a dungeon, just as I thought. Wait, are my tracers off? Yeah, my tracers were off. There we go. Yeah, I definitely want to have those on for base hunting. But let's see. Trent says, I love Frazer from the bottom of my heart. Nice. Doge Play Game says, Fit, I love watching your streams before CCD. Keep it up. Yeah. Thank you.
FitMC is the best Minecraft.
And Desk, thank you. And also Robloxer, thank you so much from New Zealand. Awesome. But Desk says, hey, Fit, I gotta say I love the merch designs. I'm having a hard time deciding which one to buy later on. Which of the shirts would you suggest? Hold on. Random memes, we found your horse. Random memes, we found your horse. Are you online right now? No, you're not. Oh, well. Well, hey, we found your horse, so GG. What design? Here's the thing. They're all pretty cool, but I would say if you had to choose just one shirt design, I'm torn between like the 2B2T Anarchy logo and the Space Folk shirt. And like, oh, and thank you, Anchor of Time, for the Fitlantis purchase. That's awesome. Yeah, the Fitlantis one is cool, but you know, I do really like the 2B logo, and I do like the Space Folk one. So if you gotta choose between one of those. Oh, someone purchased Space Folk. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know. I worked out a royalty deal with Jack the Ripper, so I'm sure he'll be very thrilled to see that. Let's see. Looking around. All right, there's still no bases, but remember, the stream is still young. We got a lot of searching to do. And even if House patches Boatfly on the stream, then we at least have Elytra and Fireworks, so we're still going to be all right. We'll be styling and profiling. Oh, someone else purchased Spawn. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Siggy Pony says, hi, I missed watching your streams. Well, welcome back. I know. I'm sorry I haven't been streaming that much in the past 2 months. It's just, I had a lot going on in real life, and especially with the merch launch going on, that was a lot of work and a lot of focus. So I'm glad that, you know, we can finally be back to the routine. Now, after yesterday's video, I saw a lot of comments saying, Fit, when are you doing just like a regular 2B2T history video? And I can happily say that the next upload is a traditional 2B2T history video. This is a topic that, you know, I found out about recently, so it's going to be a good one. We'll put it like that. David of the Light, thank you so much for that purchase. Enjoy the merch. You're going to be styling wearing it. Like, yeah, that seems to be the consensus, that people were actually surprised at how good it looks, you know, like compared to like your typical Minecraft YouTuber merch. Oh, Kev K, thank you so much. That's awesome. But yeah, because that was my whole design philosophy. So I worked, the artists that I commissioned for some of this artwork, I'm not going to like reveal who they are, but they were really good at what they were doing, just taking ideas and making them into an abstract like work of art. I think they just did a fantastic job. Yeah, I especially like the Spawn hoodie. Like, it's an all black hoodie, and then like it looks like you're looking out from inside a cave, and it just, yeah, I just love it. I love it. Let's see here. Roland says, FitMC, how's the Operation Copenhagen checking's Jeb server? So right now the consensus is that the Jeb that was found on that server, the consensus is that it was likely a carpet bot. Which proves, like, when I was feeling like I was a little hesitant, I was like, I'm not entirely sold that it's the real Jeb. It looks like, you know, that ended up being a good hunch because the consensus is it was a carpet bot. But still, think about that. That's crazy that the Copenheimer project was able to find that server just by searching for that username. So, I mean, it's a crazy security issue, and hopefully Mojang does something about it because, like, I can't even play on private servers on my main account without it being found by the Copenheimer bot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to play on unknown alts just to stay safe. And a lot of other YouTubers got to do the same thing. So it just, you know, it's interesting. It's been an interesting thing to sort of, you know, document, but yeah, we'll see what happens from here. Elias, thank you so much for that generous donation. Says, good luck with the base hunting. I have to go to sleep. P.S. Trent is a nerd. You always say that. Trent is a nerd. That's always like, you know, there's always those regulars in stream chat that gotta have me say that exact same thing. Poor Trent. He's dealt with enough abuse. All right, I'm almost done with my first cup of coffee, but I have a second one, you know, ready to go in the wings. So, yeah, you know, I've been trying. I usually drink my coffee black. Lately, I've been putting just a little splash of milk in just because it's, you know, now that I'm getting older, I gotta think about like the acidity and thinking about like my teeth and stuff. So it's just, you know, I love the taste of black coffee, but I have been being a little bit more careful with the acidity, you know, especially if it's like a really bitter coffee. But anyway, oh, thank you so much, someone. Oh, the hat. Yeah, the dad hat. I get all the dad jokes all the time, so we had to have a dad hat in there. You know, that's just, we just had to do it. So enjoy that. All right, looking around. Where could the bases be? Base. Oh, let's see. Oh, Nigel Smith, though, says, nice. My half is in 2 weeks, and marathon is in January. After that, 4 weeks off, then a 50-mile trail. Also, you could sell it as athleisure gear. Yeah, that's true. But man, if you're doing a 50-mile trail, I'll give you props. Yeah, that's basically like 2 marathons. That's nuts. But yeah, my marathon training's been no joke. I mean, like, after you run 13 miles, then like on mile 14 and then 15, that's when your body is like, hey, wait a minute, I'm dying. Haha. And it starts shutting down and you gotta like tell it, no, you are not dying. You have to keep moving. My go-to food for running, like while I'm running, is bananas. You know, it's just super easy, and then you just throw away the peel. Monkey, thank you so much for the purchase of the merch. Appreciate that. I hope you enjoy. Now, yeah, once the 2 weeks is up for when the launch is, and then obviously once the 2 weeks is up, it won't be available anymore. That's when it all goes into production. So you will likely have your merch within for probably 30 to 50 days. But it will absolutely be to you before Christmas. So don't worry. Because I know some YouTubers in the past, like, it would take like 3 or 4 months to actually get your merch. No. Once we put it into production, you will have it in 30 to 50 days. So don't worry. Tyson Lamau says, hey, can you say Tyson Lamau is the best Australian PvPer? Yeah. Tyson Lamau is the best Australian PvPer. Let the doubters, you know, understand. All right, looking around. Come on. Where the base at? Where the base at? Teddy Monster says, yo, Fed, I want that Spawn hoodie badly, but I'm a big guy. You think we could get some bigger sizes? Well, I know we have XL and then we have double XL. I mean, that's double XL is pretty much the largest we can go. Because I had a buddy of mine that that I knew from back in the day. He was asking about that as well because he's a really big dude. So, you know, I wanted to try and make as many sizes available as possible, but obviously, you know, there's a limit. But hopefully you can find something that you can wear and enjoy. All right, hi from Greece. Hello. Yeah, we got lots of people watching from Greece, from India, from all over the world. You love to see it. Let's see, Dr. Green Thumb. Yeah, you managed to make it here while I'm live. Good stuff. Although, yeah, to be fair, even though I do stream Sunday mornings, I never, like, formally announce my live streams. I kind of just do them. Like, I used to, like, tweet out that, hey, I'm streaming now, but I just like just going live and seeing who shows up. Oh, Sandwich Man, thank you so much for the Space Vault. You know, sure, that's awesome. Jack's gonna appreciate that. Let's see, looking around. Chili Bear says, "Hey, Fit, this is my first donation ever." Skull, yeah, Skull. I appreciate that. I'll cheers to that. Oh, Archaevelia, you're gonna sweat in the Australian summer. You're a brave individual. You are a brave individual. All right, my first coffee mug is done, but I got my second one ready to go. That's right. It's a baby Yeti. It's a little one. Lizard Tails, thank you so much. Says, "Thank you for making interesting content. Please stay safe." Oh, we're trying to stay safe. We're trying to stay safe in this flying boat. Even though we have a flying boat and can get away from danger, other people also have flying boats. So it's an equal playing field. So we'll have to see what happens. Anything could happen on this stream. Yeah, sometimes we get stream sniped and executed, like we get chased. Sometimes people like give us books to like write in. Like weird things happen on 2B streams. You never know what could actually happen. Ah, that's a good cup of coffee. That's right. Kirby says, "What's up from the Philippines?" Oh yeah, speaking of the Philippines, like I said, I pay attention to my YouTube demographics and I see which countries are the most popular. Like, for example, like 38% of my viewers are from the United States or whatever. The Philippines has been beating Australia in viewership recently. You know, I don't know what's going on, but the Philippines has just been rocking it. I think they're number 4 now for most viewership out of all the countries. US is number 1 at 38%. Then it goes, I think it goes Canada and then UK, and then it's the Philippines. So they've been rocking it. Yeah, and like I think Germany is like 8th. Yeah, I have to double check.
FitMC is the best Minecraft YouTuber.
Roland, thank you so much for becoming a member. Commander says, "Just got done working in a nursing home. Watching your content on break is a big refresher." Oh yeah, I know, man. I'm a Florida man myself, so I'm used to being around old people all the time. So it's nice to have, you know, interaction with people that are closer to your age and stuff, and that are, you know. But not that there's anything wrong with old people. You know, I'm not trying to be ageist here, you know. But you know, sometimes it's nice to be able to talk to people your own age. Ooh! Woo! Woo! That's what I like to see. Look at this base. Oh yeah, so we've got a base. We've got the first base of the day. Let's go.
FitMC is the best Minecraft YouTuber.
Left clicker was here. Nice. It says, "God is dead. Hail Santa." Oh man. All right, so we got to mark this as a base found. All right, base count, base count. Here we go. So we have now found 56 bases this year. And Sonic Karida, thank you so much for buying the merch and for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Oh, so yeah, if you on Facebook, if you see a FitMC page on Facebook, that is actually run by me. So don't worry, no one's stealing my content. The FitMC Facebook page, it is actually, you know, associated with me. So don't worry, it's all good. But thank you for looking out for that, though. Established, bro, man, bro, abandoned. Bro, man, bro, are you online right now? No, you're not. Arturo, thank you so much for purchasing those. That's awesome. Are there any unique items here? Only on 2B2T. All right, let's see. All right, there's a music disc. It says, "Take whatever, anarchy, yo." I mean, I would take stuff, but you have nothing good. Let's see. If you had like a written book around or something, I might, but... All right, so it's nice. It's a nice little base here. I'm not gonna grief anything or whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna step away, but overall, that's a pretty cool looking place. You know, it's weird. It's definitely a weird looking base, but you know, I've seen stranger things on this server before. Oh, let's see. Why do you entry says, "Do you remember me? I thought you, or I taught you the Nether Tunnel speed glitch." Oh, nice. No, it does still work. It's a little finicky, but it does still work. So your knowledge has definitely paid off, comrade. So thank you. Wait, where's my boat? I just kind of like fell out of my boat and I don't know where it went. Well, we have an extra, so it's not a big deal. Always carry a spare, folks. All right, well, I'm glad we found something. We've got at least one, or anything in the furnaces? Okay, we'll check the furnaces and then we can be sure that there's absolutely nothing. Like I said, I'm not seeing anything in there. There is a zombie spawner all the way down there. But other than that, it's just a pretty run-of-the-mill base. Cloudy Hook, thank you so much for the spawn hoodie purchase. That's awesome. From New Zealand. Enter name here says, can I have a sip of that coffee? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. Let's stay. Yeah, the beard, it's been going on like, what is it, 14 months now, growth? Like almost 15. Yeah, I'm standing up in a wedding next month, so I might have to actually trim the mustache a little bit. Because if you actually look at the mustache, like, look how long it actually is at the ends. That's actually wild. So I might have to trim the mustache a little bit for the wedding. Satoricus, thank you so much. That's awesome. And from Germany too. Fantastic. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so we got one base found today. It's like going fishing. You don't want to get skunked. We did not get skunked today, so I'm glad we're able to find that. So that means we were going in a very good direction. We're going to continue in that same direction, and I've got a good feeling we can find even more. All the server, the TPS is going down to 8, which means whenever we rubber band a little bit, it resets my view to neutral, which is just straight ahead. So we have to keep adjusting the view from like here to here. Which is not a big deal, but I mean, it's like, it's just kind of a pain. Alright, so I think we are all set on that. Good stuff. Oh yeah, Roland, thank you again for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Alright, no com, yeah. So, I mean, right now the player base, like the active player count on 2B2T is lower. 1, because of no com, and 2, people are still busy with work and school and stuff. But it is easier to get into the server now than it's been for a while. Like, you saw me at the start of the stream, I got disconnected, and then I was able to get right back in. So it's actually been kind of nice if you actually play on 2B. Supreme Enderlord, thank you. You're a member for 7 months now. Oh, man, thank you so much. Thank you. Says, Fit, glad to see you streaming again. Quick question, what's your favorite Pop-Tart flavor? You're going to hate me for saying this. Oh, Teddy Monster, thank you for buying that. You're going to hate me for saying this. I don't like Pop-Tarts. I've never been a fan, even growing up. I was never a Pop-Tart guy, so unfortunately I can't give you an actual answer to that. And if I did give you a flavor, I would be lying. So I'm just gonna say flat out, I'm not a fan of Pop-Tarts, so I can't. Some of them look cool, but just not to eat. Whoever that was, that anonymous person, thank you so much for buying the Space Vulk shirt. Like I said, Jack will appreciate that. All right. Oh yeah, speaking about, so Jack the Ripper, so the original builder of Space Vulk, and then of course the other Space Valkyrias, he actually streams on YouTube. He does have a YouTube channel. Check out Jack the Ripper on YouTube. His streams are actually pretty entertaining to watch. They're super chill. Mutt420, thank you so much. Is 2B2T still on 1.12? It is. The test server is on 1.17 now, which is really promising, which means House should be getting ready to update. But it's just, it's basically like on Valve time right now. Like, it's going to update, but it's just taking a while, you know? But you can't rush perfection, right? Gary Broderick says, hope you're staying safe. Love from Canada. Thank you so much. I hope you're staying safe as well. Yeah, I know the world is starting to open back up a little bit, but, you know, as long as you're vaccinated, you're going to be all right, you know? Arcelius says, hey, Fit, what is the coolest thing you've ever seen in 2B2T? See, that's a tough question to put me on the spot for, because we've seen so much cool stuff on 2B2T. Like, even just seeing the world border with my own eyes was a pretty cool experience, you know? Like, but just seeing, like, going into, like, random ruins of bases and builds. I mean, seeing some of the exploits firsthand. Like for example, a few months ago with the 3D maps. Like, that was really cool to see, because I've never seen one of those in Minecraft before. So this server always gives me a new experience. So I'm pretty stoked about that. You know, so it's hard to say what is the coolest thing. Dragonbound, thank you so much. Going to be a pain to ship these to Portugal, but the designs were too good to pass up. Yeah, you know, hopefully you know, it's not too big of an issue if it's shipping overseas, but, you know, I hope you enjoy the designs, comrade. I really do. Gary Broderick says, chat saying you missed a big base. They always say that. They always say that. They're just trolling. Don't worry. It would have popped up. I will go back like 30 seconds just to be safe, but I'm almost positive we did not miss it. Like I said, I will go back just to prove you all that you were just trolling. Like, we'll go for like 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17. Oh, lightning. Very frightening. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, no base. I told you. That's just stream chat trolling, so you just gotta ignore it sometimes. You have a wonderful beard, says Alpi Peaks. Thank you very much. Yeah, I take great pride in it, you know, but I do need to get it trimmed up a bit. It is getting a bit ridiculous. Ali Zaki says, from the Philippines here, stumbled on the 2B2T Kings video and been watching ever since. The way you make your videos are simple and easy for us to keep up. Well, thank you. Yeah, I try to make it bingeable, you know. Ross, thank you so much for that purchase. Thanks for the great content. I'm not a 2B player, but it's a fascinating server. I know. It's fascinated me, and I've, you know, played on it for most of its lifespan. So, but yeah, I'm glad all of you are enjoying the merch, because like I said, I had to jump through a lot of hoops just to bring you this merch. It's not like other Minecraft YouTubers where they just make the designs and put them out. No, oh my God, we almost got struck by lightning there. But like I said, I had to get permission to use the 2B2T name. So like, we are going to get hit by lightning at this rate. You know, it's only a matter of time if we keep moving through these chunks. And then someone's going to triangulate our position. I know it. I just know it. There we go. But I've got my tracers on, so if we do come up to a base, it will let us know. And as a reminder, I haven't even plugged my socials yet during this stream. We've been streaming now for like 36 minutes. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And some of you are watching right now, and you're not even subscribed to the channel. What's wrong with you? Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, there are unsubscribed people watching right now. Yeah, unsubscribed people watching this right now. All right, there we go. Let's see. Going this way. Perfect. All right. Sometimes when the boat, like, jitters around a bit, it throws you in a random direction, so you have to make sure you're going in the direction you were supposed to be going in.
FitMC is the best Minecraft
Hika, thank you for becoming a member. Says Pop Bob's coming from the clouds. There are no clouds. I have clouds turned off, homie. There we go. Let's see. Clesio says I've been subscribed for 4 months now. Very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone purchased. Oh, thank you so much for the dad hat. Rocking the dad hats. Gotta love it. Yeah, I'm actually, so, as you saw, a couple buddies of mine, Jimmy here and then Bryce Up, were in my merchandise reveal video. I'm actually surprised at how many of you recognized them. You know, like, they were super awesome. They flew into Florida to be in the merchandise launch. Oh my God, there's so much lightning right now. But it was super cool of them to do that. And then also, big shout out to Moist Critical. The space that we shot the video in belonged to Moist Critical, and he let us use the entire area on such short notice. So huge shout out to Charlie for that, because that was really nice of him to do. Just really just stand up guy, absolutely. Let's see. Looking around. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, stay moist. That's right. All right, looking around. Isn't lightning disabled on 2B2T? It was for the longest time, and then about like a little over a year ago, it was re-enabled again, because apparently it was being able to triangulate players' locations. That was fixed finally. So lightning has been around for a while. See, that's the thing. Like, sometimes when I make a video about a current event, if it's like a 2-year-old video, sometimes like it's no longer relevant. Like the history of lightning video one where I said that lightning was disabled. Well, it's back again, but that video was from like 2 years ago. So, I mean, I wish that, like, whenever people got recommended fit videos, that they were recommended in sequential order. But it just picks random ones from like over the past 3 years. So sometimes you'll get one that's up to date with current information, then once in a while you get one that's outdated. So man, we keep dodging these lightning bolts. This is crazy. Supreme Ender Lord, enjoy the t-shirt. Yeah, I'm a really big fan of like the black with the white logo. I mean, I like the gray one too, but like the black one just is, it's clean, you know? There you go. Why does the stream keep freezing? No, it's not that the stream is freezing. Okay, every time I move with the boat, I stop in midair like this. Because I don't want to load the chunks too quickly because we're searching for bases right now. So no, it's not that the stream keeps freezing. It's that I just keep stopping the boat. You don't want to rock the boat, as they say. FitMC, have you ever died on 2B2T? Yes, I have died on 2B2T. Many times, probably hundreds of times. Because I mean, let's see. I've been playing on 2B2T for like over 8 years, almost 9 years. I've died probably hundreds of deaths in that time. Privateer, thanks for the 20. Says I think and some mates who do programming think Copenhagen thing is the craziest Minecraft thing yet. Once this stuff is possible, you can't really fix it or make things fully secure. Like I said, I know it's just what Copenhagen is like the project is doing. It's been possible for a while, but just no one bothered to do it until they came along. It's been really interesting to document. So yeah, I mean, hopefully Mojang will take server security a little bit more seriously, but you know, it only gives them more incentive to like advertise the Realm service and stuff, which I mean, I like the Realm service, but it is obviously much cheaper to run your own server. But what happens is people run these servers and they don't know about whitelisting and things like that. And logically, you would think that if you have an open Minecraft server and you didn't advertise it, that no one would be able to find it, right? You would think that, but that's not the case with these griefers, man. Krishy says, can you teach me boat glitch or is it a secret? It is top secret. I can't, it's on a need to know basis. And unfortunately, you do not need to know. But, I mean, if you ask around in the different Discords and stuff, I'm sure you'll be able to find it out. Whether you find it out before it gets patched or not, though, we'll see. There we go. Just take another sip of my cafe. How am I boat flying on 2B2T? Because I've hacked into the server. I have backdoored the server. That is why I can boat fly like this. Now, I'm pretty sure House was messing with some plugins and he forgot to turn on the anti-cheat again, so that's why we can do it. Let's see. Daniel Borden says, could you explain the history of saying on every single video the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft? It's definitely your catchphrase. Back in the day, I used to say the oldest anarchy... I used to say the oldest server in Minecraft until it was proven that 2B2T was not actually the oldest server in Minecraft. Prag Monkey, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I appreciate that. And then, so eventually, we started saying the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. Back in the day, a 2B2T YouTuber who doesn't upload anymore, Taraga Dude, he told me that I should start saying that, and so I started. And it just every single video. And that's the thing. When you do it every single video, it gets burned into people's minds and they can't unhear it. I mean, some of you could be 90 years old in the future and you'll still remember that catchphrase randomly. You know, that's how it's done. But it's true. It is the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. You know, that's not just a meme. It's legitimate. Let's see. Nixie, thank you so much for the 5. Says, hey, been a while since you've been live. How you been, Fit? I'm currently stuck at work as usual. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Well, I'm doing well. Like I said, I apologize that I haven't been able to stream so much in the past 2 months. But like I said, I was just super busy. 1, with the merchandise launch. But then 2, just in real life, I've had a lot of, like, adult things to do. So it's just been a crazy month. But finally, I've got some more free time again. I can stream. So it feels good to be back. But I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Hopefully your work shift is going well. But yeah. Like I said, it's pretty crazy yesterday. What happened with the whole Jeb thing. Like I said, right now, the current consensus is that the Jeb that was found on that server was a carpet bot. Which, and like I said, I was skeptical that it was the real Jeb. You know, like I said, the the behavior of the account disconnecting as soon as it was killed was very suspicious to me. And it sounds like that was the case. But regardless, I mean, think about it if you're the server owners, right? You put on a Jeb account just as a joke, but it actually ends up being a beacon for an entire team of griefers to roll up on your server unannounced and blow it to smithereens. Imagine if someone had done that with like a Notch account or like a Dinnerbone account. It would have been the same thing. It's pretty crazy. Clapped, thank you so much for that kind donation. And then Sniper Dog as well, thank you. Appreciate that. And then Anonymous User, thank you for purchasing the Spawn hoodie. Awesome. Like I said, I love the design. I love it. It's super clean. All right, there we go. So we have one base found so far today. Feeling good. Feeling good. All right, then thank you again, Sniper Dog. I appreciate that. So yeah, so how are you all feeling about the reveal of the latest Minecraft update? So the Warden is being pushed from 1.18 to 1.19 because it sounds like it was getting a bit more ambitious than they originally had planned. It's like, am I disappointed that the Warden is not coming in the next few weeks? Yeah, but here's the thing. They're going to add so much more content with it, like these deep, dark cities or whatever, that I think it'll probably be worth the wait. But I was waiting to play like 1.18 until everything was ready to go. But since it sounds like it might be a while before we get the Warden, I might start playing on the snapshots like recreationally for fun. So, because I want to check out that new world generation because it seems pretty dope. For the mob vote, yeah, I didn't really have an opinion on which one I wanted. But it sounds like the LA won or whatever. Is there going to be an LA dupe? Probably not, but you never know. I mean, leave it to 2B2T players to find out. Whoever bought the 2B2T shirt, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Enjoy it. It looks sick. Radar says, morning Fit, long time no see on your stream. Congrats on the merch line coming out. It looks great. Thank you. I agree, you know. That's why I'm wearing it right now. But yeah, it's Minecraft related merch you can wear in public without getting beat up. That's the way I see it. Because here's the thing. No one's going to know it's Minecraft related or 2B2T related unless they know what 2B2T is. And then if someone is giving you crap for it, be like, well, how do you even know what 2B2T is? You obviously seen it. Some Ginger Bro, thank you so much. This Big Father FitMC is Pop Bob. No, I can assure you, I am not Pop Bob. All right? I've been killed by Pop Bob before. I am not Pop Bob. All right? So, yeah, there's always the conspiracies. Oh, FitMC is Pop Bob. FitMC is Housemaster. No! I can assure you these conspiracies are false. You can take off your tinfoil hats, all right? Ezaf Bailey, thank you so much for buying that. You got a shirt to go with the jumper? Nice. Yeah, the Space Vault design came out great. I especially like the little detail at the bottom of like the astronaut falling into the void. I think that was just a super nice little touch they put onto it. There we go. So what's nice about Boatfly is that we can cover a lot of ground really quickly and we're not wasting fireworks. We're not wasting elytra durability. Does Pop Bob okay, Clapped has asked, does Pop Bob still play and how far out are you? I don't think Pop Bob plays 2B on a regular basis anymore. And how far out am I? I'm far out enough where unless you were coordinate exploiting, you would not be able to find me easily. You could still. There's always the chance because there's always a ton of players online at any given time. So running into someone is always possible because we've done it before. But it's uncommon. It doesn't happen that often. But it could happen. You never know. I wonder what unique loot will be. Oh, yeah, that's the thing in the live stream that I was interested in. The fact that they said that there's going to be loot, like exclusive loot in those deep dark cities that you can't get anywhere else. Hopefully it's something really good that like is worth going back to the cities multiple times. Kale, thank you so much for the Fitlantis t-shirt purchase. That's awesome. Yeah, it's great. I love the design. You know, it's like they made it look like underwater and stuff, like the ruins of Fitlantis, but like you wouldn't think it was Minecraft related. That's the beauty of it. Minecrafter 420 says, "Are you?" No, this is K-pop Bob. It is K-pop Bob. That is the account that I'm using for base hunting right now. It is the glorious harmony of K-pop and Pop Bob, and they come together as one. Thank you so much, 350s. Appreciate that. Yeah, enjoy the fit. Yeah, enjoy the fit. No pun intended. There we go. I think I'm all caught up on the donos now. If I missed one, I apologize. Yeah, I think we're all good now. Hitch, thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the merch. Yeah, like I said, it was over a year we've been working on it because we wanted to get designs that were just perfect, you know. There was a lot of designs we went through that we just were not fans of, so we had to discard them. Well, we did not discard them. I have them saved, but they weren't able to be put on. So depending on how well the merch does over the next 2 weeks, we could do another drop in the future, but it would all depend. Like, I did talk to Thebes and Sound. There was a Southern Canal inspired piece that we wanted to put out, but it just it was not printing onto the fabric properly because there was too big of a gradient on the actual art itself. So we had to sort of go back to the drawing board with that one. So if we do another merch launch in the future, or another drop in the future, we probably will include that one. So, let's see. Some Ginger Bro says, FitMC is love, FitMC is life. Jokes aside, you're awesome, even though you look like John Silver from AEW. Dude, John Silver is probably one of the most entertaining people on the entire roster. I don't like to talk pro wrestling too much on stream, but yeah, I've been really enjoying his stuff recently. You know, it's just been a really the whole show's been an entertaining product, top to bottom. Antoine Bax, thank you so much for becoming a member. Plumber, thank you as well. Let's see, Screen Looker 96. I can tell you were born in 96 because yeah, if you're screen peeking, yeah, you've been around. I remember back in the day, like doing split screen with Halo with all your buddies, and like you said no screen peeking, but you would screen peek anyway. That thing that said, yeah, Bulut, thank you so much for purchasing that. My name is Bulut. I'm 10 years old. I'm a big fan of you, and I want to start a channel. What do you recommend?
FitMC is the best Minecraft YouTuber.
I would say, you know, just make whatever kind of content you want to create, and just go from there. I mean, I tell this to a lot of people that are trying to become YouTubers. As long as you're just making content for fun, like that's the most important thing. Like for me, I never was planning on becoming a big YouTuber. I just had a channel that I would post like Minecraft memes on as a joke, you know, and like old TF2 memes as a joke. I was never expecting to become a big YouTuber. I just did it for fun, and then it blew up one day. So like, it's literally one of those things where if you're just doing it for fun, that's the most important thing.
FitMC is the best Minecraft YouTuber.
As long as you're enjoying. And here's the thing. If you try to become a YouTuber, and even if you don't succeed, you're still building really valuable skills. I mean, you can put yourself on a schedule, increasing like your creativity, you know, your editing skills, your sound mixing. Like you are still building skills, even if you know, are not entirely successful on YouTube. So, you know, there's definitely pros to doing it just for fun. James, thank you so much for purchasing that. I appreciate that. There we go. 108 Cam says, I never knew FitMC did live streams. Yeah, you are part of the secret club. I don't advertise when I stream. It's just like if you happen to be opening YouTube at that time. Balls, thank you for purchasing that hoodie. But if you happen to be opening YouTube at that time, you see me streaming, that's like the only way to catch it. So you're part of the very elusive club. Let's see. Carland, one of my members in chat, says, Fit, you have the gift of gab. That's a big part of being a great YouTuber. I know, I just spitball. But I wasn't the best at it when I first started. Like, if you go back to 2016 to some of my first ever live streams, it was pretty rough. You know, it takes a while to get comfortable talking to a camera. Because it's like, even though I'm talking to you, I'm looking at a piece of plastic right now. Not a real human being. So that's a little bit weird to get used to. But yeah, once you do get used to it, then it's fine. There's Boatfly. No, this is a completely normal behavior in Minecraft. We are on water right now. Get your eyes checked. We are paddling through the ocean. At KCD, thank you so much. Merch drop looks awesome. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. That's why I'm wearing it too, man. Like I said, not only did I want to make sure this merch was actually entertaining and like, you know, cool to see, but it was something you could be comfortable wearing in public. Like, this is stuff I would wear to the grocery store, you know? David Favor, thank you for the 50. Says, do the Fortnite floss for me. I'm sitting right now, so I can't, but I would. You know, I will say this. we make fun of Fortnite on this channel, but Fortnite is actually a pretty solid game. It is fun to play, especially with friends. So, you know, even though we tease the Fortnite players in chat, it is actually a pretty fun game when you think about it. And then if you ever actually get into Fortnite lore, oh man, that is like, it is crazy if you actually look up the lore. Like, for example, like the reason none of the Fortnite characters talk is because they've been through a time loop so many times that they've lost their personalities. So that's why you can have like Thanos doing the floss dance. Like, it's so cool how they have like in-game explanations or like lore explanations for in-game behaviors. It's cool. As like a Minecraft history buff, I can appreciate that at least. But let's see. I think we're all caught up now. Hente man, what are you doing in your spare time? Just always glad to support you, Fit. Thank you. Wait, did I just drop something? No. So when I thought I hit my Q key by accident, but no, that's where the boat was in the hotkey, so we're good. So we found, okay, so we found one base so far on stream today. If you missed it, you can always rewind the stream. It was a pretty interesting base. It was really weird looking. It was like acacia wood and mossy cobblestone. You do not see that combination very often. There were certainly no lime carpets there, I will say that. Bear773 in stream chat says, "This is my first live stream." Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, usually Sunday mornings after an upload is when I stream. That's the best time to like be around for it. You missed a base? No, I didn't. That was just an elytra tower made out of like andesite or whatever. That was not an actual base. It was an elytra tower, nothing more. So a lot of people that are new to the stream wonder, what is that dead bodies found counter in the top left-hand corner? So occasionally we just stumble across a player that is deceased. So if it's a pile of items and there's an XP orb on the ground, that means that a player died there. Whether it's from a mob or another player, or they just committed honorable Sudoku. You know, it just, regardless, but that's what a dead body is on the server. So occasionally we run into those. They're not as, excuse me, I keep burping from the coffee. They're not as common as actually finding bases, but you do find them once in a while. And sometimes you find them at the actual bases. So, but it is something that we had to add. What are you using for Boatfly? I can't say. Real HKV says, was that actually Jeb in yesterday's video? Like I said, the community consensus is that it was likely a carpet bot. That seems to be like in the comments section when everyone was like talking about it and debating it. That seems to be the consensus. Oh wait, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just saw my screen. What do we got here? What do we got here? We've got a base. Wait a minute. This seems really familiar. Have we seen this base before? Oh, there's withers, so I'm not touching down here at all. Oh yeah, this place is decimated. Holy cow. So we've got a base here. Let's see. Daryl, thank you so much. I'm glad you love the designs. Oh, there's an Omega there. Did this used to be like an Imperium base? I think this used to be an Imperium base. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would like to land, but there's just, it's a little bit too hot down there right now. This may have been in a video. I can't recall if we've found this base before. I mean, considering how far out we are, it doesn't seem likely that this would be the same base that we found previously. But it's definitely abandoned. I am going to count it as a base found because I can't recall if, I don't think, here's the thing, I hate to say this, and Imperium's not around anymore, so I can say this. A lot of Imperium bases look the same. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it probably seems familiar because all of their bases looked the same. So, but I think this is brand new. I don't think we've found this one before on stream. So, it is completely destroyed though. We will land. I will get out of the boat and we will land. We'll take a look around just to be safe. And then if trouble arrives, then we can just hop in the boat and get out of here. So I'll keep it in the hot bar just to be safe. Looking around. Yeah, there's like a building over here. Yeah, there's a bunch of like e-chests in there. Yeah, no withers around here, so we should be all right. Let me just gapple up to be safe. So I'm wearing my elytra right now. I'm not wearing, where's the wither? Oh, it's right over there. Okay, we'll stay away. I'm sure it was a decent looking base before, take what you need, leave what you don't. Dear Jesus. Are you online right now? Dear Jesus. No, you are not. Wow, look at this. You love the beard? Thank you, Fume Knight. I appreciate that. I love it too. That's why I haven't cut it yet. But I will have to trim it up probably in the next month or so, just a little bit. Because like I said earlier in the stream, I have a wedding to stand up in. I'm going to be the best man in a wedding. So, you know I'm going to give a good speech. You know I'm going to give a good speech. What's Imperium? They used to be one of the most prominent groups on 2B2T before they were disbanded. Basically, like, there was always a big rivalry between Voco and Imperium back in the day. They were like the two really big factions post-Rusher that really, you know, got people involved in the server and stuff. Right, but yeah, looking around, I will check some of the chests to see if there's anything left over that could be useful to, like, steal. Like any artifacts, like books or banners or anything like that. I'm guessing probably not a lot is left over, but you never know. Some red carpets there. Highland Embassy. Oh, it might... Wait, was this a Highland base? I thought it was Imperium. I guess I could have been wrong. But there are chests around I want to definitely explore still. There we go. All right. Through here. Anything good? Nope. 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 Chuck Testa. There we go. No. All right. So nothing in there, but there are a few more chests around. Just fly over here. There we go. Look at that. Someone tried to get a wither going here, but they gave up. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything good, really. All the really cool artifacts seem to have been taken, so... Well, obviously we were not the first people here, so... It makes sense that none of the good stuff is left. Oh, Rob, thank you so much for buying that hat. I hope you enjoy it. It's a great fit. Blue Storm Hunter, do you think 2B2T will update to 1.18? Well, hold on there. Let's just focus on getting to 1.17 first, because that's what the test server is on right now. So it's definitely possible that it'll update eventually, but... you know, we got to be patient, you know. All right, so overall, there's not a whole lot going on at this base. I mean, it was a cool find. So that's 2 bases we found on stream today. But now we just got to keep moving on. Oh, we got disconnected. All right, let's try to get back in. Right now. Oh, no, wait. No, wait. Yeah. If we tried to do that like 5 months ago... we would have been waiting in queue like position 100. So we got right back in. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. All right, there we go. So now we are schmoovin' right now. We are schmoovin'. Oh, Cuffling in stream chat says fit. That was a Highland base griefed by Imperium. Oh, good to know. I was gonna say because I saw the Omega symbol. Because I'm like, that's Imperium. So, oh, okay, that makes sense then. So that wasn't part of the base. That was just the griefers putting down their logo. That makes perfect sense then. Yeah, I was curious about that. Well, thanks for answering that question for me. There we go. Going into the Mesa. I have seen screenshots of like what Mesas look like in the new like terrain generation. They look really cool in some cases. The dad says, what kind of coffee do you drink? I drink my coffee black. I usually get the organic breakfast blend from Publix is my go-to recently. But sometimes I get like the specialty coffees and I really enjoy them. But yeah, I drink my coffee black. I've been doing that since I was a youngin', so. Or at least a teenager anyway. There we go. Bundu says, hey Fit, what if Oppenheimer figures out how to get past whitelisting? They couldn't do that. Right now in the Java edition, you cannot get past a whitelist if you are not whitelisted. There are no known methods for getting around that, which is why it's always the most secure method of securing a server, is just whitelisting it. So pretty much. So right now in Stream Chat, though, I have not asked this yet. I'm sipping on coffee. Right now in Stream Chat, everyone tell me what you are sipping on or snacking on right now. I'm curious. Yeah, let's see what we got.
FitMC is the best Minecraft
Bloody
YouTuber.
Noah, thank you so much for becoming a member again. Appreciate that. Speaking of One Punch Man, since he's the icon right there, I do have a little itsy bitsy fly that's flying around my head right now. You can't see it, but it's been bothering me. Anyone that's seen the anime knows what I'm talking about. I'm not really an anime guy. I don't really watch anime, but One Punch Man is like one of the exceptions to my rule. People are drinking water, drinking pumpkin spice creamer.
FitMC is the best Minecraft
You're eating
YouTuber.
nothing. Oxygen sandwiches. Account inactive, thank you again. 39 months. Like I said, I keep trying to... Okay, because there are people that have been like, you know, members for like almost 3 years now. It's like, I keep trying to see if there's like a 3-member badge option. YouTube only goes up to 2 years. They haven't implemented 3 years yet. So I'm really hoping they do soon so you guys can get a special icon. You're eating hot dogs, very nice. Green curry. Drinking water, chocolate syrup.
FitMC is the best Minecraft YouTuber.
Brockster, thank you so much. Rum and Coke over here. What time is it where you're at? Can you go on 2B2T without a VPN? You can join 2B2T safely. You are not in any danger of just joining 2B2T. You can join without a VPN just fine. It's just that if you are interacting with the community, if you're active on the 2B2T discords and stuff, that is when you want a VPN, just so that people don't trace your IP or, you know, try and token log you, things like that. So actually joining the server itself is completely safe, even in the vanilla client, even using just your regular IP address. But it's just that if you are active in the community, it's a good habit to use a VPN. That's my advice. Bingus says, I hope I didn't arrive late. No, not at all. It's 9:06. I'm going for 2 hours total, so there's still another hour left in the stream. What the? We are lagging hardcore right now. Did I just turn something on that I shouldn't have? No, I don't think so. Let me disconnect real quick. Because we can disconnect and get right back in, so it's not a big deal. Try right now. There we go. Okay, so it was just bugging out a little bit, so we are back and we are in business. Good stuff. How's the TPS right now? It's about 9, so it's not awful. It's not 0. That's the important part. It's not 0. It's not goose egg, so that's what we care about. What clients am I using? I'm currently using Future Client. But obviously as a Minecraft YouTuber, I do not formally endorse the usage of hack clients. But Future and then Impact are the 2 most popular ones in the Anarchy environment. Some people use Rusher Hack too, you know, so there are options, but like I said, if you plan to use hack clients, install them at your own risk. You know, it is completely possible to play 2B2T in vanilla and be just fine. I did it my first 2 years on the server. Account inactive says, thank you for your continued work providing educational and entertaining content. You've built quite a library of history here. Yeah, it's been an interesting past few years. I will definitely say that. There are some chests underground there, but I think that's a mine shaft or like a dungeon. If it was anything more, it would have popped up. All right, let's see. There was a village down there, but that was not an actual base. So, Shane says, will you make a video on what PvP and combat changes will be affected on 2B2T when it updates to the new Minecraft version? Well, here's the thing. Jeb is supposedly working on combat snapshots, but we haven't had any in a while, so I wonder if they're still in development or not. You know, I hope they are, because it would be nice to get, like, some updates to the combat. Because right now, in the modern versions of Minecraft, shields are overpowered. Like, if you have a shield, like, you ain't getting hit by anything, pretty much. It just really, it drags down the combat to a snail's pace, which is good for some people, but it just makes it tedious, you know? It's so, hopefully they find a nice medium between, like, shield usage and item usage and then spam clicking. Hopefully they find, like, a nice, happy medium. I really hope so. Hat Kid says, what's 2 plus 2? It's 21. I know that. No, actually, that's 9 plus 10. 21? Yeah, I saw there was like a national holiday for that recently. For the 9 plus 10 equals 21 kid. You'll love to see it. But yeah, I'm really curious what they plan to do with the combat changes in the future. It'll be really interesting to see. All right, there we go. So yeah, so far we got 2 bases found today, but the stream is still young. We're still gonna keep going. We're gonna find something. Again, we gotta make it 3. Everything comes in 3s, right? So we gotta do it. We gotta do it. But yeah, I know bundles have gotten delayed again, which why? What's wrong with bundles? Maybe someone found a bundle dupe that was just too overpowered and they're just not adding it. Like, okay, here's the thing. I'm a firm believer that Mojang, that the Minecraft development team, they need to increase the default amount of inventory spaces. Because look at this. This worked out in alpha when there weren't that many block types in the game. But literally since alpha, they've added thousands of items that can be put in your inventory. But yet, even though we now have thousands of items, we run out of room more easily. Because here's the thing. Even digging into the ground in the modern versions of Minecraft, you got like 20 different types of blocks you can run into. So it fills up most of your inventory just with those random blocks. I know bundles are supposed to alleviate that, but they don't, you know? Like, I still think we do need just a default inventory space increase. Just because we have way more items in the game than we did 10 years ago. So, I think that's in order. That's just me. I'm not a game designer, so maybe Mojang would laugh at my suggestion, but it just feels like it would be the right thing to do, and it wouldn't be too game-breaking, because then you could still have shulkers and whatnot. Maybe backpacks. Yeah, whatever would help with inventory space. And like I said, bundles were nice, but I still feel like they could do a better job of inventory management. Varp, thank you so much for buying the FitLantis shirt. Enjoy it. I wish I could read what that says, but thank you, comrade. But anyway, let's see here. Brockster says, I thought the FitMC live streams had went the way of the dinosaur. I'm excited to finally catch my first live stream. You're the man. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to be doing them again. You know, now that I've got more free time, now that the merch launch has gone live, and I've got a little bit more free time IRL, so it's been really nice. And what's also nice is that the player count on 2B2T is a lot lower this time of year, so if we get disconnected like you just saw, we get right back in. So it's perfect. Storm Clarity says, morning, Daddy Fit. We've been over this. I'm not your dad. Don't call me Daddy. I'm not your father. We are not blood related in any way.
YouTuber.
That's right. Let's see here. F4 Wildcat says, Fit, managed to play 2B for the first time, escaped spawn thanks to your vids, and then I died in a lava trap in griefed base and forgot to set bed. Well, hey, you know, you made it out the first time. You can easily do it again. You've already proven it yourself. So I have confidence that you will be just fine. I know you will. All right, so we're going over a big old ocean right now, which is fine by me. You know, we'll get over that ocean temple. Hopefully we don't get mining fatigue. Even up here in the sky, hopefully we don't get it. All right, we got a mushroom island. I always like to go over the entirety of mushroom islands because there's usually player activity on them. Like, look at down there, there's random netherrack on the island. So definitely players have been here. There we go. But, okay, so there is a portal here. That explains the player activity. But not a base, it looks like. No base. No base. Oh, well. I'm gonna go this way right now. We're just cutting through like all this terrain randomly. It looks like there's nothing on my screen right now. That's because we are booking it. Oh wait, hold on. There's something here. There's torches here. which means there could be a base nearby. There is an E-chest here. That's promising. Oh, let's see. Timothy, thank you so much for buying that merch. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Someone's been busy in this biome. I'm looking around. I don't see an actual base. I see a lot of torches, but no actual base. But let's just comb the area to really make sure. Because maybe they were doing all their digging in one section and then they built a base in the other. You know? That's why it doesn't hurt to look. Curiosity does not always kill the cat. Like, look, there's saplings up there, so they planted them there. Now let's look around this entire mesa, because if all those torches were there, I mean, you wouldn't place all those torches randomly unless you had something nearby, right? I would like to think that's the case. I don't know, maybe it was just a fluke, though. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Yeah, it sounds like someone was just doing some mining in like the mine shafts there. Oh yeah, here's another, there's a little ice tower and then there's another portal there. Oh yeah, people are active here, but no bases. It's alright though, we'll get them. Oh wow, we almost ran into this random like floating piece of stone there. Alright, but yeah, so we found 2 bases so far today. Let's try to make it a 3rd. So anyway, but yeah, overall though, when I was watching Minecon live the other day, I think some cool stuff is headed to the game. The wild update seems neat. Seems like they're doing more cool stuff with the overworld. I think it's really cool that they're finally adding mangrove trees to Minecraft. As a Florida man, that I live next to the ocean, so I'm like buy a whole bunch of mangrove trees. It's really cool that, you know, something I see on like a daily basis is actually going to be in Minecraft. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, they basically are adding the Florida biome finally. Feels good. Feels good. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Frogs look pretty cool. So yeah, so now my history of forgotten mobs video, now the section on frogs is now inaccurate because they're being added finally. Maybe they'll add all the other forgotten mobs like ostriches too. That'd be cool. And like termites and stuff. That'd be nice. I'd really appreciate that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, the Okeechobee biome, that's right. Just like the real lake Okeechobee, will just be dumping trash into it. Yeah, just have massive sugarcane farms that just, you know, all the runoff from them, you know, messes with the ocean. Yeah, you gotta love it. You love to see it. Unseen member for 24 months says, usually YouTuber merch sucks, but that Fitlantis shirt is fire. I know. Like I said, we try to have designs that were 2B2T related, but actually look good and you could wear it in public and not feel ashamed to wear them, you know? Because let's be honest here, a lot of YouTuber merch, you wouldn't really wear it in public, but this stuff, I mean, it's just like, I wear it in public, dude. Oh, let's see, Slimy Bjorn, thank you so much for purchasing the Spawn hoodie. Yeah, I love the Spawn hoodie. Like, I just think it looks so fire. It looks so clean. It is getting cooler in Florida now to where we can finally wear sweatshirts during the evening, so I'll be rocking that for sure. Yeah, we don't get snow in Florida. We just get the sweatshirt weather. Pablo Jr. says, Fit, how much to shave your beard? I'm not shaving it. You can donate $500. I'm not shaving it. Like I said, it's just for fun at this point, just to see how long it gets. I do have it tied up with a little hair tie at the bottom here, because if I have it completely loose, it just looks crazy. So I try to keep it a little bit civilized for the stream, but just a little bit, you know. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, hit the chunk trail again. We're in business. Pepsi God says, of course, Fit's live the one time I don't check. Don't worry, I'm still streaming for a while, so if you just came to the stream, you're solid. I got turned around. I need to go this way. Yeah, Boatfly has made it way easier for us to find bases on this stream. I mean, if it weren't for Boatfly, we may not have found those 2 bases we already found. Fit, are you vaccinated? Yeah, I am vaccinated. I literally got my vaccine as soon as it was available. You know, like, I felt completely fine after it. See, I know some people are hesitant to get it. It's totally cool. I got mine. I feel great, you know. So, let's see. Fit, how are you today? I'm doing great. How are you doing? I hope you're enjoying the stream. Feels good to be back. All right, let's see. Going over the roof forests. Yeah, roof forests are not nearly as bad when you're able to fly over them. Although I will still say jungle is still the worst biome to traverse. It is absolutely awful. Or almost as bad as ocean with no boat. Almost as bad as ocean with no boat. All right, looking around. Oh yeah, we got to be getting close to some more bases here. I should braid that beard. Yeah, I should. I've been thinking about it recently, going for the Viking look. I could totally pull it off. Anchor of Time says, for Halloween, you should dress up as Fit when he still had hair. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, great, we glitched out again, so we have to disconnect and reconnect. Let's see. Storm Clarity says, love your beard, Fit. Makes you look wise. Thank you, yes. I am a distinguished gentleman of leisure. All right, reconnect. There we go. And we back in business. Yeah, like I said, yeah, some people are complaining like, oh, 2B2T is kind of dead right now. Yes, and it's great because we can actually log in and not have to wait for 5 hours, even with priority queue. I don't know why you guys are upset. This is fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. We get right in. It's especially great for streaming. Just get right in. No wait. Front of the line, baby. Oh, there was a village back there? Yeah, I know. John Doe says, I wish I could have my beard that long again. Loved it the most when I braided it with metal beads with runes on it. Oh, you went hardcore, brother. That's fantastic. What made you cut it? Did your significant other make you cut it? If so, my condolences. There is an e-chest down there. Okay, so there's some player activity. Let's definitely keep our eyes peeled. There we go. Austin, thank you so much for that sticker. I appreciate that. Looking around. Got another nice open plains biome there. Plains tend to be pretty popular for building bases, so. David says, new merch trailer is godly. Good job on that. Thank you. Yeah, we had some really talented people working on it. I mean, it was really nice. The merch release video, that is the first piece of content that I've ever put out on my channel that was not directly edited by me. Like, I do all my own editing. I'm not like other YouTubers where they hire editors. No, I'm a control freak. I do everything by myself. But the merch video is the first time I ever paid someone else to edit it. And I think they just did a phenomenal job, you know? So, you know, they really knocked it out of the park. So yeah, there's no wait. I'm sorry. There's no wait for priority queue right now. Which, like I said, 5 months ago when we would stream, if I were to get disconnected, it was always game over because then we were like spot 100 in priority queue. But no, right now, oh, disconnect, no problem. We right back in. We right back in. Haley says, I guess he could wig it up. No, I'm not gonna put on a wig. Like I said, that's why I don't wear hats either. It's because that's bald guy cope. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like people that are going bald, they wear the hats to hide it. No, you got to embrace it. Bald is beautiful, baby. Nice and smooth. That's what I'm talking about. You got to embrace it. Got to embrace it. That's right. I pulled a reverse, though. All the hair from my head went to my face. So, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Well, beanies, yeah. I mean, if it gets cold, then yeah, I put on a beanie, obviously. You know, I don't want to get a head cold. We got a village here. Oh yeah, so when I do participate in that wedding, I do have to fly to a very cold place, so I will actually probably have to wear a hat. So, you know, that'll be fun. All right, let's see, looking around. Are you hacking right now? Yes! We're playing on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. Of course I'm hacking. I'm a hacker, bro. I'm hacking. That's right. Please don't report me to the admins. I don't want to get banned from this family-friendly Christian Minecraft server. 02 says you should change your skin to have the merch. It's not a bad idea. You want my name says, hey Fit, how often do you go to the gym or maybe train using body weight? I used to go to the gym way more often, but since I started marathon training, that's taken up a lot of my time. And like, to be a weightlifter and then to also marathon train, they're like two different types of disciplines, so you really have to pick one or the other. So since I've been marathon training, I haven't been weightlifting as much. But once I complete my marathon, I will be doing more strength training again. So I've been doing a lot of running, so I haven't been in the actual gym as often. But I will go back eventually. Pixel Crafty, thank you so much for that dono. I appreciate it, man. Always good to hear from you. Hope everything's going well with the channel and stuff. Jeep on Impulse, thank you so much for that purchase. And then Storm Clarity says, thank you again. Love your beard, makes you look wise. And then Kasura says, Kasura! I hope I said that properly. He says, hey, Fit, good to see you streaming. Throwing some support your way. Your content keeps me sane in this upside down world. Loved your last video about the Jeb being griefed. I can't believe the Golem didn't win the mob vote. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people really wanted the Copper Golem to win, but the Olay ended up winning. So it's, you know, I mean, all three were solid choices. Like, even like the, oh, what was it called? The one that would like show you where dark areas were, even that would have been kind of neat. You know, they all would have been cool. So it's not like previous mob votes where one was obviously superior to the other. Like in this mob vote, they all had their purpose, which was kind of cool. So yeah, I guess I didn't really have any skin in the game. It didn't matter which one. Oh yeah, glare. The funniest meme I saw about the glare is that I don't know if I can say that on stream. The glare is basically if a shulker took an edible. That is the meme that I saw that I thought was hilarious. Cheese King, thank you so much for buying a Spawn hoodie. He says, love your videos, Fit. Sorry, me and my friends ruined RealFitMC for like 3 days. You donated to us to make a nation. We trolled the admins. Oh man, that's I'm sure that was a sight to behold. Which, yeah, by the way, folks, some of you are watching right now and you're not actually subscribed to the channel. Yeah, there are unsubscribed people watching this right now. Hit that subscribe button. And, of course, follow me on my socials, Twitter and Instagram. And if you are interested in copping some merch, I've got a link as a pinned like message at the top of the chat box. If you want to cop some merch, it's available for 2 weeks only. So once it's not available anymore, it's gone forever. You can't get it anymore. So
FitMC is the best Minecraft YouTuber.
Pudgy, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Welcome. Yeah, we've got people in stream chat right now that have been members for like 39 months in a row. So we've got some hardcore Fit fam in here right now. Reveal boatfly configuration? No, because Housemaster might be watching this right now. I'm not going to reveal the secret. Looking around. Logic Pro bought your merch. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Logic Pro, if you're watching right now, thank you so much for buying the merch, comrade. Let's see. I'm looking around. No bases, but remember, so we found 2 bases so far, but we're aiming for a third. I want to be able to find a third on stream, so we got to keep looking. Man, I'm almost out of coffee, though. This is a problem. Once I get low on coffee, then things start going haywire. But I still have some, but it's almost out, so I'm like, I got to ration my coffee now. I got to ration it. You know? But yeah, now we're just moving through these chunks. Now, we're not running into as many new chunks, so a lot of this has already been explored, so that gives me hopes that there's a base nearby. Sip over. Yeah, you want to stream snipe me? Okay, you log in, Sip. You do it. Don't tell other people to do it. Get in the server yourself. There's no waiting priority queue right now. Well, yeah, Sip, hope you're doing well, comrade. Always good to hear from you. Congrats on the YouTube success. You've been killing it lately. Let's see, looking around. Come on. Where's it at? Where's that base? Give me the good stuff. Why the boat fly, not elytra fly? 1, because it's boat fly, which is always fantastic. 2, We don't waste any resources being in the boat. We don't waste fireworks. We don't waste elytra durability. We're not wasting food from walking. So, like, it just, as, you know, for a base hunting account, you want to use up as little resources as possible. And Boatfly allows us to do exactly that, which is why we've been, you know, chilling with the boat and not wasting elytra fireworks. You know what I'm saying? Abyssal says, I thought Housemaster patched Boatfly. Yeah, I thought so too. Until I was playing on 2B yesterday, and I found out Boatfly actually works again. So, GG House, GG. You know, that's the thing, but you gotta remember, in the background, you know, this is something I've talked about in my videos before. Housemaster sometimes will alternate between anti-cheats. And sometimes when this happens, old exploits become usable again. So it all depends. Alberto Rosa says, when the server finally updates, what version do you think it'll update to? I'm guessing we're going straight to 1.17. Ooh, Link, thank you so much. That is awesome. Thanks for all the good content. Good luck finding the bases, he says. Thank you so much, Link. Or she. Like I said, I don't know. But, let's see here. But yeah, so the test server is on 1.17 right now, and it seems to be running phenomenally. So I'm guessing when the real server updates, it's probably going to be 1.17 at least. And that'll be good because once it's on 1.17, it'll be much easier to get to the most recent updates from there. So I have very high hopes for the updates. Yeah, the server would go insane if we were to go to 1.18. Yeah, could you imagine? Okay, if the server is actually able to go to 1.18, that means all the obsidian art you see on the server can get griefed now. Because it was all built at like build limit, withers were not able to destroy it very easily. But if the height limit increases, you can drop withers all across that obsidian art and take out all of it. So that's going to be huge for griefers if we get that height increase. So yeah, expect a lot of vandalizing of the obsidian structures if we actually do get to 1.18. Oops. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, we are stuck in the slip right now. We gotta disconnect and reconnect. Alright, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a 0. There we go. Easy peasy. That's right. We right back in. We right back in. There we go. But yeah, I hope you're all enjoying the stream so far. You know, I have been. It feels good to be back. You know, it's refreshing. I was streaming every single week for so long that to be away from it, it feels good to be back. Oh, the Unseen, thank you so much for buying the Fitlantis shirt. That is awesome. Fit, congrats on the merch. It looks great. Thank you. I agree. I think it looks fantastic. You know, I made sure it looked fantastic. You know, I wanted to make sure these designs were something you could wear in public and feel confident with. You know, not like other YouTuber merch where it's like you kind of feel weird wearing it. Like, no, this is good stuff to wear. And it's discreet enough where only people that also know what 2B2T is will recognize it. It's like being in a secret club. Iggy Plazer says, do you have any tips for 2B2T newbies unrelated to escaping spawn? Yeah, just get to the greater spawn region, get out a decent ways, and then just put together like a small little area for you to get food, get some basic resources, and then just continue moving out from there. The farther away you get from spawn, the safer you are. So really get far out before you start doing like any real base work or things like that, even small bases. Oh, Neil, hey, how you doing, comrade? I haven't seen you in a while. This has been being a grown-up, been focusing on work, but hope you've been great, brother. Hyped for the new merch. If you ever need help with the website, I've gotten pretty good over the past 3 years. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that you've been doing well, doing the grown-up things, of course. But always good to hear from the old regulars. So I'm glad you're doing well, comrade. And tell the lady I said hello. Let's see. So yeah. Am I getting married? No. One of my best friends from college is getting married, and I'm going to be the best man. So that's the wedding I was referring to. I ain't getting married. Remember, my ex-girlfriend, She was like, Fit, you play too much Minecraft. It's either me or Minecraft. And I chose Minecraft. You know, that's right. I'm on that Sigma male grind set. But yeah, I have a funny speech prepared for the best man speech. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Put it like that. Because me and my friend, we had a lot of experiences in college. I've got a lot of material to draw from. But yeah, looking around. All right, so still no base in this savanna biome, but we're going in a direction that should yield us some pretty good results relatively soon. Oh! As I said, we almost run into an elytra tower. That would have been awkward. We would have taken fatal damage from that. That would have been stream over at that point. All right, looking around. Come on. Base. Show us the speech. No, I can't. It is. How should I put this? The best man speech I've prepared. It is not a family-friendly speech. It is not a YouTube-friendly speech. We'll put it like that. Hold on. Oh, hold the phone. We've got something underground here. Oh, would you look at that? Abandoned mine. Even though it's got like 2 double chests and like a little melon farm, it's not really a base, so we can't count that. But it is, you know, a promising sign that there is player activity nearby. So, you know, we'll take it. Oh, we got I thought that was going to be a base for a second, but it's just a village. I am disappointed, to say the least. Oh yeah, these shattered savanna biomes, I always feel weird like flying through them. I don't want to run into like the side of a mountain that's in an unloaded chunk, you know. Ahsoka says, you Mother Hubbard, you know how hard it is to catch these streams with my kind of sleep schedule. How you been? Oh yeah, Soldier dude, I've been doing great, man. How are you doing? Also, Soldier, I saw you bought some merch. Thank you so much, Carmed. I appreciate all the long-time support. You've been a supporter for years, man. So, you know, I appreciate all those that have been here from the early days, you know. I never forget the people that supported me in the early days. Little Bit Fix says, our stream sniper's not a problem anymore because he's showing signs. Stream snipers are only a problem if you reveal signs that are within 100k of spawn. Because remember that huge 100k world download came out years back? That's how people were able to search using the sign data. So as long as we are not within 100k of spawn, we can show signs and we are usually okay. There are some private world downloads that are a little larger than 100k, but the people that have them are not trying to stream snipe me, so it's not really a big deal. How long will the merch be available for? It's available for 2 weeks. Crenia says, why don't you upload every week now? Because I just feel like if I go every 2 weeks, 1, I can get better topics for you, and then 2, I can put more effort into the video to make it higher quality. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I've switched it to every 2 weeks. Because, you know, for 114 weeks in a row, that's over 2 years straight, I was uploading every single week. And even though there were some great videos in there, there were some videos that, because I was trying to stay on schedule, they were not as good as some of the other videos. So I feel like when I go every 2 weeks, I can get you something that's much higher in quality. You know, quality over quantity is my viewpoint. And it just gives me more time to actually, you know, work on it and make sure it's accurate and things like that. Dhruv Gupta says, you remind me of my long-lost dad. Are you him? No. I'm not your father. I'm not blood related to you. I'm sorry. You know, I'm not that person that went out for milk 15 years ago and never returned. Let's see. Corinios, yeah, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, we're on the Sigma male grind set right now. Just trying to find these bases. Oh man, I am down to the wire on this coffee. I'm now officially out. This is not good. Not good. So where do I get my info from 2B2T videos? Oh my goodness, we are freaking out. So I get my info directly from the people involved in the events, or if it's a history video, I try to get in touch with the people that were there. But Usually that's how I get my info. You know, I try to, you know, cross-check it to make sure it's as accurate as possible. But obviously, you know, you're going to be able to poke holes in the narrative here and there, but that's just the nature of documenting server history. It's not always going to be 100% accurate. And of course, whoever you take the information from, there can be biases and stuff. So, but I do try my best to make it as accurate as possible. Yeah, the music gets intense once the coffee is gone. That's right. Yeah, like I said, instant priority queue. That's nice. Some people were complaining that the player base is a little low after no com. I think it's great because I get right in. I can get in. I can play. I can film, and I got no issues. It's fun. It's phenomenal. Soga says, how's the stuff I got you last year? The shirts and the mug? Oh yeah, still doing great. I actually almost used your Black Mesa coffee mug, but I just went with the Anchor one today instead. But I almost used the Black Mesa one. I was like this close. Account inactive, thank you so much for buying the hoodie, man. Yeah, it's a great hoodie design. You're gonna love it. It looks great. It feels great. Like, we got all the merch samples ahead of time, you know, and we got to, like, you know, wear them. It's great. Like, normally, like, when you get YouTuber merch, like, the quality is kind of like hit or miss, but we made sure that this was going to be the good stuff. So, like, the one thing about the hoodie, though, so all the shirts and stuff, I don't know if you can see it, the 2B2T tag is back there. So when you buy a shirt, the actual 2B2T tag is in the back, which is awesome. But on the hoodie, it's not there. The reason it's not on the hoodie is because for some reason the inner fabric of the hoodie, there were issues printing the logo on there. So if you buy the hoodie, everything is great, but you just won't have that 2B2T tag back there. So that's the only difference of the hoodie compared to the rest of the merch. But otherwise, everything is great. AC says, you will never escape Among Us. Yeah, you know, like I said, Among Us is one of those games, I enjoyed playing it a little bit, but I didn't get super into it like other content creators did, you know? Like I said, we used to play it when I was a kid. It was just called Mafia. That's what we used to call it. Fit is Saitama with a beard confirmed. Yeah, when I'm completely clean shaven, I look like Saitama. But then when I got my beard, it's just like I get all these other comparisons. Because apparently all balded, bearded men on the internet, apparently we all look the same. So yeah, so I always get the comments, oh, you look like binging with Bobbish. Omar, it's you. I've heard them all, don't worry. Alpha Halo says, what's the best free hacked client for 2B2T? Like I said, I do not formally endorse the usage of any hacked client, but the community consensus is that Impact is the best free client. That's the consensus. Wait, Boatfly is back? You know it. You know it. At least for now anyway, until it gets patched. So the only reason I'm using it on stream is because someone apparently narked to Housemaster already, so it's probably going to get patched. So I wanted to use it in some capacity anyway. So, oh, Pewitt says, check the pyramid. There might be a God Apple in there. Bro! Look at, we got like stacks of God Apples. We're fine, man. We're fine. Let's see. Oh, LECM, thank you so much. That is awesome. Hope to see you around and more often on stream. Yeah, from here on out, anytime there's an upload, expect to stream the following Sunday morning. So. Let's see. So, Belt, once again in stream chat. So, I get this question. What does dead bodies mean in the top left-hand corner? So, occasionally on 2B2T, you run into a dead body of a player who's now deceased. It's a pile of items on the ground with an XP orb floating there, which means someone died there at some point. And since the chunk was unloaded, sometimes those dead bodies can be years old. You don't know. That's also interesting because if you're going into that chunk and the XP is still there, that means you're the first person that stumbled upon it since that person died in-game. So it's a really interesting concept. So it's not just for the memes. Like, it's actually kind of cool if you think about it. There was another portal back there, which gives me... Oh, look at this. Oh, we've got a base. It's griefed, but it's a base nonetheless. Let's check underground. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Nin Larrett, thank you so much for the 5s. I started watching your older streams while waiting for the new ones. It was fun to watch your beard size changes in reverse. Also cool merch. Well, thank you. Oh, wow. Look at this. Yeah, so there's a full-on base here. So I'm glad, like I said, we were going to find a third base on stream today. So we are now up to 58 bases found this year. We are killing it right now. Yeah, let me land out. We'll take a little look around, a little look-see. Get a little gander. Oh, they even have like a sheep farm too with all the different colors of wool. Oh, they were getting real fancy. Look at that. So yeah, whatever this was, it's destroyed now, but there are some signs here. I just want to make sure they're appropriate. I'm going to put on my socials real quick just to check the signs to make sure they're not inappropriate. Okay, yeah, they're appropriate. They're good. They're good. They say, briefed by Panda Hangover. Are they online right now? X-Panda Hangover. No, they're not. This is a nice base. Too bad it no longer exists. Hussar. Is Hussar online? Yeah, anytime we come across like a player that's on a sign, we always check to see if they're active at the time being. Nope, that person is not online, I don't think. OP, nope. Not online. Yeah, they even had like redstone contraptions and stuff. They had like a farm down there. A little flower area up there. That's pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, it's a pretty cool looking base. I wish we could have seen it before it was griefed. I'm sure it was like phenomenal looking. That would have been cool, but I'm just glad we stumbled across it, you know? Let's see, Jared says, for your last video, you never seem to take into consideration how easy it is to fake a username. Well, like I said, the only way you could fake a username is if the server was running Fabric and they were using carpet bots. If a server is connected to the authentication servers, you cannot spoof a UUID. If the server is cracked, which is illegal, then you could, but that server in question was not cracked. But like I said, it was probably a fake Jeb. They were probably running Fabric, and it was probably a carpet bot, which would explain why when it was killed, it disconnected immediately. But regardless, still think about it. The fact that the fifth column was able to search that username and found that carpet bot across all Minecraft servers and then went there and griefed it. That's insane. They can do that to any username. Derek Donald, thank you for becoming a member. That's awesome. Ethan says, why are you hacking? Because on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, you must do whatever it takes to survive. Because there are no rules. You can hack, cheat, steal, lie. Nothing is off limits. So we just choose to use a hack client. You can play in vanilla. But hey, I did my time playing vanilla years ago. From 2013 to 2015, I played completely vanilla, never touched a hack client. So, it's just, over time though, to stay up to date with the meta, I did start using one. But, I mean, it's allowed on 2b2t. So it's not like I'm cheating, because when everyone has access to it, it's a level playing field. Gerard says, I meant using client-side usernames. Well, there were multiple videos of the event, and each one, all the usernames were consistent across both of them, like all of them. So they weren't spoofing the username via client. But yeah, they could have done that. They absolutely could have done that. But like I said, the Jeb in the video, it was likely a fake, and that's why I was skeptical in the first place. But yeah, it is possible in some hack clients to like use the nickname feature to have someone's account show up as a different username. But that wouldn't explain the cape then in the actual skin. But I mean, like I said, it's just a weird situation. But regardless, Mojang needs to fix their server security. There should be in-game explanations to how a whitelist works when you're setting up a Minecraft server for the first time. I still think that should be the default. Penguin says, hey Fit, is the Nether free of the Infinity Incursion? It is now. The Infinity Incursion has gone inactive. So they're not really active on the server right now. So you can probably escape from 0-0 in the Nether and not be portal trapped and be fine now. Ethan Sizemore, thank you so much. Do you skateboard? I used to longboard. And when I was like a kid, I used to skateboard. But now that I'm 31 now, so I'm getting a little too old. So I just kind of, I have other forms of fitness I like to do instead. I do surf when the waves are good here on the Gulf side, we don't get them very often, but when we do get good waves, I do go surfing. So that's sort of my replacement for, you know, longboarding and stuff like that. J-Rod says, back in 2013, I had a Mojang employee cape through Notice. I'm sure those nerds with their powers could fake it for clout. Anyways, good video. Keep it up. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, when you really break it down, yeah, there's plenty of ways they could have faked it. Plenty of ways. Any tips on base hunting? Yeah, just get out there and search in a direction. You will probably run into something at some point. It's inevitable, so. There we go. But I'm just glad that we found that third base. I'm super stoked about that. But yeah, it feels good to be back streaming, guys. Like I said, I hadn't streamed in almost 2 months because I was just so busy preparing the merch, you know, just getting some IRL stuff done. So I'm glad that finally we've been able to just hang out like this. It's like old times. But like I said, from here on out, expect to stream every Sunday morning after an upload. But yeah, we've been searching for 2 hours now. We found the 3 bases, so I'm pretty content. I know a lot of you are watching right now that are not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button. But guys, I want to say, I hate to say this, you know what's coming. It's time for me to end the stream for today. We've been going for 2 hours. We've had a great time, but I do have some stuff to get done IRL, so I do have to end the stream. So I want to say thank you so much. If you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Remember, if you haven't gotten any merch yet, it is available for 2 weeks before it's gone forever. My next 2B2T video is a traditional history video. So I know a lot of you have been missing that, but it will be along the lines of my, you know, traditional content, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. I'm not going to tell you what it's about, but I will say it's a history video. So thank you so much to everyone for watching today. And it just feels great to be back, and all of the supporters I've had over the years that have kept me going, thank you so much. So I'm out. Take it easy, Fit Fam, and we'll see you next time. All right? All right? No, seriously, stay alive out there, okay?